Everybody, it's Mr. Bushido again with another short video. K Rider Recognition News. We read the latest orders of Kamen Rider Super Sentai anime and comic book toy review, and also occasionally Tokasei Monsters. This week we're going to be doing Kamen Rider Gaim. Let's get started. Henshin. Hey everybody, I'm back. And again, this is from the show Kamen Rider Gaim that aired from 2013-2014, and it's the Omi Soshio Lockseed Dx. And this is the Lockseed that belongs to Michi and transforms into his ultimate and evil Kamen Rider Ryogil. This form is the Kamen Rider Warrior of Death. And that's why it has right there the initials LS, meaning Omi, Evil Lockseed. Funny facts, the Omi appears in the Japanese mythology as the food that eats from by the people pretty much they go to hell. So it's a one-time deal thing. Yeah, this is supposed to be a kid's show. Crazy. So, Michi is weird. So, in the whole, you haven't seen the Kamen Rider Gaim show. Michi is like sort of, kind of like, not best friends, but good friends with the main character. With Kolta, the main character of Kamen Rider Gaim. So, they're like, look, like I said, they're like friends, but towards the middle and towards the end, they divide and, well, Michi joins the dark side and becomes evil. So, desperate, he uses the LS Omi, pretty much the evil Lockseed. So it's a one-time deal. So it gives him ultimate powers, but also will kill him after he's done using it that one time. So yeah, that's crazy. So this was towards the end of. Actually, this came after the show ended. It was a pre-order, so it was crazy at the time. I got mine for about $50 plus tax, so it came out to 52. And I actually didn't order mine. I actually got it at the local anime store I go to. And the cool thing is I wasn't even looking for it. I just went there just to see that anything cool, and they had it displayed, and then I'm like, oh, I went for it. The most expensive I've seen it online for is about $75, and that's not with shipping including. After that, I seen it for about, the lowest I seen it, and it's still pretty expensive, is $45, and that's not with shipping. And towards the middle, 50, what else 55 and 63. Now again, these are not with shipping. Right now, honestly, if you still if you haven't seen the show, don't get it, because if you're not a fan of Nietzsche or you're more fan, if you're not a fan, don't get it. But if you are a fan of the show, and especially that right now it's for a good price, it's actually the regular price. Get it, because if you haven't gotten it, you're thinking about it, get it now, because it's a good price, because soon later it's gonna start rising, because I've seen Lockseeds go for about $70, $80 to even $130 just for the DX Lockseeds, depending how rare and how hard it is to get. And the thing is, Kamen Rider Gaim is already ended, so eventually these toys are gonna become discontinued and they're gonna be harder to get and more expensive, so the prices will go up. So right now it's a good time to get it if you haven't gotten it yet, so it's must have. So let me open this baby up. So the seat itself is pretty cool actually. I like the paint on it. Let me just zoom in, and just to show you, I'm gonna close in a little bit. And it's really cool, nice Lockseed. I love the paint. I love the color, the gold. It mixed kind of with this kind of purplish. I can't really tell the color. Purplish, kind of like burgundy-ish, you can say. And it's really nice. I do like it. And when you see inside, it looks really cool actually. Pretty much similar to his old. The difference is it has both of his forms. Both of the weapons, his gun and those kind of cutting blades. So let me be back and bring the other stuff. Hey guys, so I'm back. So this is the first plate. Actually, no, I'm wrong. This is not the first plate. The first plate, sorry, that's Gaim's. This is his first plate. It's similar to his regular one. It's just the color is a little bit different here, and it's a little bit more darker looking, sinister, evil looking. So let's turn on the Lockseed. So remember, this is a DX one. Pretty much has a switch, and you're gonna hear some. Actually, he actually talks compared to the other Lockseeds. There are some. You know how they'll have the clear ones, candy toy ones. Those talk depending on which character for each of the Lockseed. This is Nietzsche's voice, so you're gonna hear him talking. Now remember, this is the Omi Lockseed, so it's gonna be like. It's also powerful, but also painful because it's evil and also toxic. And I do love that LS Omi. Yeah, so he pretty much, I don't know what the heck, man. Why is he why he's so mad at Kota, man? Always with Kota, man. It's crazy. We're supposed to be friends. Yeah, see, that is crazy. He's in like in agony pain. And I think that's it. That's the last sound effects. So let me bring the driver. I think it's already turned on. I'm not sure. Let me see. I love hearing that. And let me put the faceplate on this. I do like that. So let's do this. Let's turn this henshin for the last time. Haha, get it. Sorry for that. Oops, I moved the camera a little. So, that's the first sound you're going to hear. Now let's do his first attack. I'll show you again just how he looks with that. It has like a dark sound to it because it's the evil Lockseed. And that's about it. So, bottom line, if you're a fan of the show and you're a fan of Michi, and especially because it's just towards the end of the show, it's a must-have. If you haven't seen the show but you know you want to start collecting and you're still kind of hesitant about it, my suggestion is get it now if you really want to get into the show and want to start collecting, because some of the Lockseeds, depending how popular or rare or they are more expensive and harder to get towards later on in the coming months leading up to years. Now, don't forget, because this is a Kamen Rider toy, and each season it just becomes discontinued, and you know it gets harder to buy. Or, well, it's harder, it's more expensive, that's the problem, you know. I always try to find, you know, cheapest way, or the most less expensive, because good prices, you know. So, bottom line, if you want to get it now, because this right now is a good price to get in it. It just barely came out a few months ago, so it's for a good price. You don't want to wait too long, it's going to start going up to $80 to $90, so get it. It's a good bargain. So again, thank you for watching. This is Mr. Bushido signing out. K-Rider Geek Nation News will be the latest to the oldest of Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, anime, and comic book toy review. Good night, YouTube world.